Hi guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be doing a review of none other than MindHunter. It's a great series that's from Netflix. It's about the creation of the behavioral science unit of the FBI, which also laid down the groundworks to studying violent criminals. So, and then going more into like serial killers and that kind of crimes. It's very cool, but well, before we get more in depth into that, make sure to hit that beautiful red subscribe button. Make sure to hit the bell to stay notified. And of course, if you like MindHunters, if you like these types of reviews, make sure to leave a like down below, and of course make sure to go on over and subscribe to my awesome husband's channel, which is called Cosas para Tener. It's a Spanish speaking channel that does gaming how-tos, reviews, unboxings.
Lots of cool stuff, guys.
Yep. I will have his links down in the description below. And well guys, with that being said, let's go ahead and let's get into this. So as I said before, this series is like a really great look, not only in the time frame. What was the time frame?
Late 70s.
Like 70s, yeah. And it kind of shows that era very well, and it also it talks about, like I said, the creation of the behavioral science unit within the FBI, and it kind of centers around three main characters, which are part of this task force. And in this story, I don't want to give too much because I want you guys to go and watch it, and I don't want to give too much away. But the stories are well written. They show like some of the serial killers that they show are real, were real real serial killers, like, I don't know, Ed Kemper, the VTK killer, Manson, even though he didn't kill anyone, but well, but ones like that. Anything else you want to add? The music was really good.
Yeah.
Just, it's a well-written series. And it goes kind of in depth, not only into the serial killers' personalities, but also into the detectives' personalities as well, which is pretty cool. And what's really cool is that they are all very different from each other. Like, all of the characters are very different from each other, but they work very well. Well, what do you think?
Yes, even the characters are very well defined, very interesting. It's a very good recreation that they make of the time. I mean, visually, I don't know, the cars, the wardrobe.
Yeah.
And obviously the serial killers, you can tell that they made a lot of research, right?
Yeah, and what's crazy to me is that they found actors that look like exactly like them.
Yeah. And also, you can find on YouTube interviews, the real interviews that were made with the serial killers, and you can compare side by side, like with the series, and it's amazing how to recreate all that.
Yeah.
And I don't know. But what I think, what is important to say also is that they not only, the best way that they have to study the behavior of the serial killers to predict the crimes that they are investigating at the same time is to have this interview, right?
Yeah.
Now, it's very interesting, and the chemistry between the three main characters, and even with the serial killers, because you see how with the ones that they have more than one interview, like with Ed Kemper, you can see how some kind of relationship starts to develop.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Even being in the two totally opposite sides.
Yeah. And I don't know, there's also like some dark humor mixed in. I don't know, at moments you kind of find yourself laughing and you're like, what the heck?
Yeah, but mostly is a police noir, you could say.
No, it's definitely like a noir style series, but
is created by David Fincher, that is the director of Seven, for example, of The Fight Club, Zodiac. He made a movie about the Zodiac Killer also, and Seven is about serial killers too.
Yeah.
It's like, it's a series you can imagine. I don't know if you can imagine a series like Seven or Zodiac, the Zodiac movie. Well, it's this series, right? It has that, like, how would you call it, that feeling, that, I mean, visually and in the tone of the stories, right?
Yeah.
I don't know how to call it in English. You will have to help me.
Well, tell me in Spanish.
In Spanish, we will say clima, like, but it's not weather. It's like
the feeling,
the ambience. No.
Yeah, ambience. That works. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure exactly what you want to come across.
No. Yes. That is the dark tone of the series, even when it has some scattered humor. Right. And well, what you said at the beginning, that the characters are very, very deep.
Yeah.
Right, with their own conflicts, with their family, with each other, with their couples.
Yeah. Yeah. And even, I don't know, like, characters that can maybe be, I don't know, not shown as often as some of the other characters, or still have their own depth and measure. I don't know.
Yeah.
That later kind of circle through the entire series.
Yeah. Even the, I don't know how to call, like, the secondary characters.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah.
Are very well written.
Yeah.
It's a great series, and sadly we have to say, days ago it was known for an interview that David Fincher gave.
Yeah.
That apparently there may not make a third season.
Yeah, they might not make a third season. Yeah.
The first and the second were some years apart because it's a very costly production. It takes a lot of time. You can see it in the quality of the series. And after the second season, David Fincher said that the third season will be made in the next 3 years because he had many projects. One of them being a movie for Netflix that is about to come out, that is about the filming of the Citizen Kane movie. Well, that project finished, the movie is about to go out, so in the interview about it, they asked him about MindHunter.
Yeah.
And he insinuated that Netflix don't want to put the same money for a third season because apparently the ratings were a bit low. It's one of those misunderstood or undiscovered shows, right?
Yeah. And it's maybe one of the better things on Netflix.
For like years, yeah, totally.
It's one of those things, right? It's not a series that's like, how can I say this? It's a great series, but it's not, I don't know. It has some punch. I don't know.
What do you mean?
Like, it's not bubblegum.
Obviously.
I mean, like you watch an episode of this and you're like, oh, crud.
No, yeah, but not only for the subjects, for the themes, but I mean, it's a sophisticated series. It's very well written. I mean, it's not something silly.
Exactly.
It's not a silly cop series.
No.
And it's really a shame because Netflix lately really has been decaying, in my opinion. Right? I don't know. First, it was the chance to see a lot of good series, together in the same platform, and later they started to make really good content of their own.
Yeah.
And today they started to make a lot of, I don't know,
fluff,
reality shows,
Yeah.
and the kind of crap that is the reason I think why the ratings on TV started to go down.
Yeah.
And I don't know what they are thinking, but now they are doing that and things like this. Maybe they are not going to renew. And it's really a shame. So guys, if you were thinking of watching MindHunter, or if you like series about serial killers, movies about serial killers, good true crime, investigation things, etc., watch MindHunter now.
Yeah.
We have to raise the ratings of the series now so Netflix can realize that they have a show that it will be a waste to
not make it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's a great series.
And feel free to contact Netflix and tell them that we want a third season of
Yes.
MindHunter.
Yes.
Because, yeah.
We need it. We need the third season.
If the guy says 5 years, it's because, well, I guess that's the window in which they will keep seeing the numbers, right? And if we manage to make the ratings go up, hopefully we can have a third season, and hopefully, I don't know, maybe a fourth too. Because also, something else, if you allow me, they talk about different cases. They have the interviews with the serial killers, and they have the ongoing cases that they are investigating, right? They are trying to catch serial killers, obviously.
Yeah.
But also, they are going to be seeing from the beginning of the series to all the first season and the second. You will see on each episode little like glimpses of the main, we could say, case of the series.
Yeah.
That is the BTK killer.
Yeah.
Right? For bind, torture, kill.
Yeah.
It was a very known serial killer that I guess you know.
In the US, yeah.
And sadly, if they don't make the third season, they will leave that story
up in the air.
Yeah. And
which is a waste.
It will be a shame.
It would be a waste because it's.
And you can see also that shows the deep planning that they had of all the series from the beginning, because it was not a story that was going to. I mean, it was going to go through different seasons.
Yeah.
It's that kind of building, right?
Yeah.
But well.
So in short, it's a great series. Go watch it. Tell Netflix we need the third season, because we need the third season.
Watch it, recommend it.
Absolutely, recommend it to everybody. Send this video to everybody to recommend it, because it's an amazing series and deserves to be watched by everyone because it's great. But do you have anything else you'd like to add?
No, I think we said kind of everything.
Okay. In that case, guys, if you haven't yet, make sure to hit that beautiful red subscribe button. Make sure to hit the bell to stay notified. And of course, if you like this video, if you like these reviews, make sure to leave a like down below. And of course, make sure to go on over and subscribe to my awesome husband's channel, which is called Cosas Parchinaire. It's a Spanish-speaking channel that does gaming how-tos, reviews, unboxings, lots of cool stuff, guys. I will have his links down in the description below. And well, guys, with that being said, I will see you next time. Have a great day. Bye-bye.